Hey, what's up, guys? So I actually traded quite a bit today. 90 tickets, $123.55 in commissions. Made only 372. So not really proud of myself from that perspective. But I did bounce back from. At one point, I was minus $600 or something. But as you can see, most of my money is actually made off of LULU and Nielsen. But LULU, I way over traded this one. So Lulu, how it looks like on the daily chart. Again, it's been doing really well every time it has an earnings release, so it's way up here. I was hoping for it to drop. So at the breakout, if we look at the 15-minute, I was kind of short bias on this. So 5-minute, I shorted it, and then I got stopped out, and then I went long, got stopped out. So basically, I got chopped up pretty badly on Lulu, because it was a very strong stock. So every time I think it was going to go back down, I shorted it. It just continued to make higher highs. Looking at the 1 minute, you can really see that. So you can see that I shorted the stock, made some profit, short again, bounced up, stopped out, short, added to position, stopped out, went long, got out too early, and then I went long, didn't really go anywhere, so I got out. Went long, popped up, great, went long again, made some money there, short, made some money. This is the short that really helped save me, because remember, I went short here and then it popped up on me. So here I went short, it dropped, I covered, but then covered enough, so I continued to short on my way down. So basically, I lit up my charts like a Christmas tree. The only good thing is it's kind of a pricey stock, so I only took at most 500 shares. So that saved me there. The thing I want to talk about pretty much is actually at this point, because this is easier for me to see, is when I saw that it wasn't going to make a new high. 171 was as high as it would go, and it's kind of got stuck there for quite a bit. When it started to lose it, I went short, and that's when I covered. Saw that it wasn't going to bounce back at that point. Went short again. The reason why I went short again here at 11, about 11 o'clock, was, if you look at the 5-minute, even though it did bounce back a bit, is this, it was losing it, and it was pretty much about to form another 5-minute low, as you can see here. And then on the 15-minute, at around 11, it's starting to make a new 15-minute low. And then if you look at this, is it formed a high here, lower high, lower high, lower high. So I was pretty bearish about it. It went way up. It's about time to go down. So that's why I basically at 11 I re-upped it and went short again. Let's see, 1 minute. Let's go back to 5-minute. So that's what I did here. I went short, and then I saw that it bounced back. That was a pullback. So I went short, held through this, and then covered on my way down here. On the pullback, I went short. I held it through this pullback, simply because at this point I saw that this EMA was about to cross. Oftentimes that's what happens, is after it hit this level, shorts get squeezed. I mean, after they take their profit and covered, then people will see that others covered, they would cover it, and then the stock will pop a bit. But it was still, at this point, I think a lot of folks who held the stock through the big gap up are going to take their profits. And so that's why you see this huge drop. I covered too early off my shares, but again, I was trying to break even at that point. And then after it dropped, I didn't chase the stock here because that's just not what I do. I don't want it to pop up on me. But after it dropped all the way down here and then it went back up, and notice this, it didn't have much of a continuation. It just basically start to go back up here. And I saw I couldn't make a new low. I went long, knowing that there's going to be another squeeze, kind of similar to this one here. Went long, it popped up, and I covered. The only move that I was not too proud of myself with is here. So I went short too quickly because I thought that this was going to drop down. If I waited for the second here, where after it made this recovery, it dropped and then it couldn't go up any higher, and on the way down I should have wrote this down. So I was being a little impatient with the stock. So if I were to be more patient, I would have taken advantage of this move on the way down. But either way, I held it through, and then I covered, and then I'm done for the day. But yeah, so this is, I mean, my position's 168. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at this point, the other thing that gave me a little more confidence to hold this through is this SMA was coming down, so that would depress the stock. There's a strong level of resistance. I don't think it would pop through it. Maybe it will at this point and make a recovery, but at this level, the first time around, it usually doesn't. So, and if it did, I would have gotten out. At that point, probably be like a couple $100 loss. So anyway, so that's my trades for the day.